This is such a special place, and this week marks the end of an era in Pleasanton as this popular breakfast spot, it's called the Stable Café, is closing its doors for good. You see, the restaurant itself is in the barn area of the racetrack at the Alameda County Fairgrounds, and after serving track workers and fans for years, the owner is planning to retire. And Katie Nielsen has this story.
Horse racing has a long and storied history in the Bay Area, from Seabiscuit and Citation to John Henry and Lost in the Fog. And if horse racing is the sport of kings, what are we having today? Then the Stable Café is where they come to feast. Does that make you the queen?
Oh, I have to put up with all those kings, you bet.
This is Esther Hall. She's owned the restaurant for the past 32 years, and it's basically a one-woman show.
A lot of time when she's busy, if you want more coffee, you better get up and get it.
The cafe itself is right next to the barns that used to be home to hundreds of racehorses and an entire community of grooms, trainers, and jockeys.
I know everybody's order.
She's hosted some of the greats, like Hall of Fame trainer Jerry Hollendorfer.
He usually only came in and got a form.
And the winningest jockey in horse racing history, Bay Area native Russell Bays.
He only usually came in for coffee.
And while their pictures grace the walls, that was never really Esther's focus.
Definitely the people. Definitely the people.
It's like Cheers, but it's for breakfast. It's not fancy, but it's home. She just welcomes you here.
They need coffee.
Esther, you see all their signs up there. She tries to play like she's being mean, but she's really not. She's sweet. She's a good lady.
Over medium.
She treated everybody like family. It's just always a warm feeling. You come here and your heart was full.
Hot water, you're set for breakfast.
Esther likes to say that she picks on me all the time. I don't know why I keep coming back. But she says I'm her oldest customer. And I said, no, I'm the longest, but not the oldest.
Turning for home.
But no matter how great the race,
Sebastian flight down the outside.
eventually it always comes to an end.
I had to kind of weigh, do I miss my kids more, or am I going to miss his family more? So I kind of had to go back and forth, but the kids won and my grandkids won.
Esther is hanging up her apron and moving to Utah to be closer to her family.
17:30.
The same ones who've come to help during her last week in business.
Very hard decision. Still haven't locked the door yet.
For many, the cafe is a place time forgot,
Are you going to have your usual?
much like the Bay Area horse racing tracks. Once vibrant gathering places, now mostly memories.
If these walls could talk, I don't know if we could put that on TV.
So if racing really is, as they say, the sport of kings,
The final field to grace this hallowed ground heads for home.
just ask her customers and they'll tell you. Esther is the queen of their hearts.
This is going to be really hard. We are so sad to see her go.
Having fed their hunger and passion for racing at her table for years.
It's just a testament of her heart. She works so hard.
God, I can't remember last time I saw you guys.
Esther is still serving up breakfast and lunch for the next couple of days. Their final day in business is Friday.